Hey, are you a business owner who's struggling? Do you need more sales? Do you have inefficiencies? Can your business grow but you don't see how you can grow it? Then we're the company for you. Video and video strategy is something that every company needs. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 prime examples of companies that we have helped to grow their business or take away inefficiencies or increase sales or increase their footprint. The first one is Body Therapeutics. Body Therapeutics is a company that relocated from out of state to Colorado. Body Therapeutics is a massage therapy. Well, in fact, it's a neuromuscular therapy, but it's close. So the thing with that is you have a one-on-one relationship with your therapist, meaning you need that confidence before you ever call that therapist.
So I really wanted to get my look out there, who I am, what I specialize in, because I specialize in neuromuscular therapy, which is not clear to people what I actually do. So being able to tell that through a video explaining what I do, what neuromuscular therapy is, and then in the meantime they see who I am, it kind of already builds a rapport before we actually even met.
For her, we created what we call a video business card, and the video business card gives exactly that. A level of trust that you never get without having the experience yourself. So by showing what the therapist is doing with a client, showing that person in her environment, you take away a lot of unknowns. And that's creating that level of trust that you need just to get in contact with this business. So the result for Body Therapeutics was pretty remarkable. Within the first year, she grew 160%. We did that by not only creating that strong video asset for her business, but we attached a Google Ads campaign to it to increase her audience. The combination of those two and a strategy that not only had an instant effect, but will continue over time, is making her a local strong player. The second video that I want to share with you is the Nest Nail Spa. The Nest Nail Spa has seen the future of nail care on the East and the West Coast, but it was not available here in Colorado. So it's organic nails, organic nail care. They had one branch already and they added a second branch. So the issue they had is that they were a small company and they were relatively unknown. And by creating a second branch, they were increasing their overhead, but they did not have the revenue to support that. The solution that the nail spa got out of this video is totally different than the first example. The Nest Nail Spa had a marketing system in place. It was just a little bit old and they needed to create a bigger audience so the second branch would be easier to find for a bigger audience.
You told us how you were going to take, a deep dive and really look into how our business works, the story behind it, and help us tell that story. And that was an eye-opening moment, and that really kind of changed how we looked at even our own business after we had been in business for quite a while. We do a lot of social media marketing on Facebook and Instagram, and our cost per click has been half of what it was just when we use photos. And so we were able to attract new customers by telling our story. We can take the video that you did, which was 3 minutes long, and we can cut it into 30-second segments to tell different parts of our story. So that in turn gets us twice as many people in the door and who are reacting to our marketing, and that can then double our business from the same marketing dollars, which is amazing in online marketing.
If you look at the results on Google, because they mainly use Google, they decreased their PPC, so their cost per click, it's CPC, so cost per click by 50%, and they increased their marketing audience by 200%. They have different ways of measuring this, but it's a great result for a small company like this. So in the third video that we're going to share today, again, totally different than the first 2 examples, is Sergio. Sergio was not totally new, but still recent real estate agent in the local market. Sergio had a certain idea of where he wanted to go. The problem was that he signed up for one of those training courses. He was with a business coach, with a whole group. By doing that in a group, they all get the same solution for different problems. So the first time we talked to Sergio, he came with us with a proposal of a video that he wanted to make. And it was so salesy and so flat and so meaningless that we had to talk about what he wants to be in the market. Why is he doing this? And after that meeting, he understood that he needs to show how authentic he is as a person. The guy is incredible. He speaks well. I mean, if you look at him on screen, you just stick with this guy. And that authenticity never reflected in his original idea. So when we sat together, we looked at how he was presenting himself and how he would benefit from a video strategy and the video that he was making after that.
Capturing that story is really important. And so I think when you're able to do it and be authentic to yourself, people can see that. And when they can see that, then they can connect with you. And the goal is, when they're able to connect with you and your authentic self, people are either going to hate you, which is completely fine because they were never going to work with you anyway. And that's kind of what you want. It's a deterrent and an attractor. And so the flip side to that is when they are attracted to you, they feel like they know you when you sit down. And so that rapport to build with them the foundation's already been laid. And now you can have a real conversation with them about what their goals are, what their dreams are, and then you can navigate that conversation to make sure that it's directed to create something that's beneficial to them.
The great thing with Sergio is he adopted that whole idea, and until the day of today, he's making videos by himself that he's posting on social media, and he's creating an audience every day that's growing bigger and bigger and bigger. You just saw 3 prime examples of what we can do for businesses. This is not the only thing that we can do. I mean, if it's sales, if it's training, if it's looking for inefficiencies in your company, it's what we do. But be aware, every company is unique and every company needs their own strategy. There are a lot of video people out there. I mean, everyone has a camera and everyone has a phone. It doesn't mean anything to make a video if you do not attach the correct strategy to it. It will not work. That's why we are here. We care about your company. We look how you function, we look how we can help you, and we make sure it's going to work. We're still looking for a few companies with passion, companies with a purpose, companies who want to propel themselves forward. If you're one of those, if you recognize yourself in that description, let's hop on a call. Just apply right below, and we'll get on a call and see how we can help each other.